Hi, collective. It's Shana. Y'all, let's get another read. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. Collective, let's get a cat lover's read in. I think it's been a minute, okay? All right, we're using the Tarot Pagan Cats, okay? My only cat deck, I think. We're using Intuitive Cats deck. Excuse me. What's the next one? We're using Modern Life Oracle cards, as well as Foodie Fortunes, or Food Fortunes, okay? And my deck, and Sixth Instinct, okay? And this is officially another cat lover's read, okay? All right, let's go. First question, what's the situation? Show us the cat. One card from the cat. What's the situation? Maybe we'll see. If we need one at the bottom, we'll turn it over. This one at the bottom doesn't want to, what is going on here? Show me this cat. Come on, cat. Okay, we have 3. That should be sufficient, I think. All right. If we need clarifiers, we'll just turn them over. Hopefully that'll be enough. Show me the owner, the so-called owner of the cat. Thank you. Perfect. Show me the temperament, something regarding the temperament of this cat. Okay, as it relates possibly to the situation. Okay, oh my Lord, collective. I hope this is not this poor cat with this toilet paper. Oh my goodness, collective. I don't know why this man, he's just plaguing me. He's plaguing my readings, my energy, and everything. He's trapped, collective. I hope this is not this crooked military person, okay? Show me. What is a wheel? What is a wish meal of the cat, or a food the cat likes to eat? Show me. Just one. Because we're going to get out of this one quick, collective. Because after seeing that toilet paper, it's a little irritating with me. But you know what? Maybe the cat likes to play with toilet paper. Okay. Maybe that's it, collective. Alright. Show me the cat's secret thoughts about the owner. Okay? Possibly someone in my collective or someone connected to my collective. Okay, the Bodhi. Oh my Lord, collective. Let's get the bottom on that one. Okay. Wow, collective. I don't know what to say about my collective. I guess it speaks about me too, huh? Okay, let's go. What was I going to ask? What is a special or sixth instinct that this cat has? Just one. Now this should be quick. I'd like to keep it about maybe 15 minutes. All right, thank you. Let's go. Let's see what we have, collective. All right, what is the situation in terms of this cat? Show me this cat, what they're dealing with, what they want to say, what's going on. What is that? These are so hard to tell. I think this is the Knight of Swords, collective. So something's happening fast. Maybe this is a speedy cat with that toilet paper. Maybe they like to run around and play with the toilet paper in the house, collective. And that's a white bird. I don't know, white owl. So maybe the cat likes to roll around with the toilet paper. Let's see. They're doing something right now, I feel. Oh my goodness. Oh, in a partnership. I don't know. Maybe your cat is dating or something. Is the cat thinking about a partnership, moving forward in a partnership? Maybe there's a neighborhood cat or something that your cat likes. Or maybe you recently got a new cat. Look, this cat's, and there's something about religion with this cat or a sword, okay? But look, this cat looks greedy, not like greedy. Maybe this is your cat, and this is some strange cat trying to move in on your cat. Because, you can't really see it. That gray cat is looking like, let me see, is looking at your cat, I feel, intently. But your cat is not really looking at that cat. Okay? But it's like they're claiming the cup, though. So maybe your cat is like a player or something. They don't really want this guy I'm getting, or gal, but they want the love or whatever emotional support that would come with this relationship, collective. I don't know. Maybe the partnership isn't with a cat. Maybe it's a partnership with you, okay, in terms of your relationship. Four cups. I feel like your cat's bored with whoever this is. They don't really like him, okay? I don't know. Maybe this cat, the other cat, is moving in fast on your cat. Let's see something real quick, collective. I'm going to put them in the upright, but I feel like something's happening currently. What is this Knight of Swords? I feel like your cat's cunning, okay? Very cunning with that, riding that white owl bird, okay? Maybe it's a quick thinking cat. Five of Pentacles in the, is that the Pentacles? What is this? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This is the Hierophant, collective. Okay, so your cat's trying to get away from this relationship, collective. I don't know if you're trying to force the cat into a relationship, but it looks like the cat doesn't want it, okay? That's the Hierophant in the reverse, okay? Okay, I hope there's no forced marriages going on, okay, for cats, okay? Yeah, they don't want this cat, okay? All right, and there's something about a fortune. A good fortune, collective. They don't want this to be their destiny, their legacy, to be hooked up with a cat that they don't like, collective. That's what I'm getting. Show me this Four Cups. They don't want this cat. What is that? That's the Seven of Swords. It's something deceptive. This somebody's cat. There's a toxic cat around, okay, that's trying to connect with your cat, I feel. Or your cat's the toxic one. There's somebody's trying to bind a cat. I feel like it's a cat trying to bind a cat, but I don't know. Someone's trying to bind this cat. And we have the Five of Pentacles. They don't want this cat, okay? That's what I'm getting. There's some sort of deception going on with this cat. Or the cat is obsessed with your cat, okay? And they're doing something sneaky. What's the Seven of Swords? All this with cats? I don't know. These cats are something else. All right, let me be quiet and just read the cards. This is too much going on with this cat, okay? I don't know. Collective, this is, what the hell? This is the High Priestess in the reverse, okay? There's a devil cat is what I'm getting, collective, okay? Seriously, this is what I'm getting, okay? A cat with a very negative energy. I feel like there's two cats here, though. But there's a cat who can see what this other cat is all about. Maybe you have two cats, okay? And there's one that causes a lot of trouble. There's the Three of Pentacles. There's the Star, okay? Collaboration. I'm not getting healing with that. I'm getting greed, okay? Eight of Pentacles. They want pentacles, that's for sure. Okay, I feel like they're trying to balance out their life. I don't know. Maybe this is like a street cat you just got. And you already have a cat. There's something going on with a second cat, okay? And look, this cat has a fish bowl here like a home life, and then there's a mouse there. I'm getting like a street cat. So maybe someone's, I don't know, trying to balance the way that they present themselves in a home as well as outside. This cat, okay? But I feel like there's a cat that's after your cat. A dark cat, a devil cat collective, okay? So please be mindful of your animals. I don't know what to say, collective, okay? Just take note of that. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. Or maybe that's how the cat feels about you, like you're a dark high priestess or priest. Maybe the cat's witnessed someone doing something crazy, okay? Show me the owner. If the devil pops out, collective, this would make sense. 7 of Wands, some protection. Maybe your cat is... I'm getting like another protective cat in this reading, collective. They see you as a fighter, okay? They see you as being protected, I feel. And maybe you are, because this is the card for the owner, okay? Someone who, I'm getting a freedom fighter or something, okay? But at the same time, you're very peaceful. So I feel like people are constantly bringing you trouble. And I don't know if they're trying to break your peace by sending in a devil cat, collective, okay? This is for someone, okay? There's some sort of interference that's coming in through another animal, okay? Or maybe they're sending something dark to one of your cats, okay? Something's going on here with that. All right, let's go. What is the temperament? The temperament is something about this toilet paper, okay? A toilet paper hoarder. Maybe your cat likes to store toilet paper, hide it for themselves, and keep it for later, okay? So they can play with it. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's using too much toilet paper, collective. An emoji overuser. With these two together and hoarding of toilet paper, something's going on with the toilet paper in the home. Maybe 12:22 on the clock. Maybe you can't keep the toilet paper because the cat is constantly messing with the toilet paper, okay? And I could see where that could be exciting as a cat, okay? But I don't know what you're going to do about that. Maybe you could get, like, roll up some fabric or something. Or even if it's a ace bandage, right? And let the cat unroll it. I don't think they're going to appreciate that. But they could get used to it. Maybe. Okay, so that's a suggestion, collective. Something about this toilet paper. I have no idea. Let's keep going. I feel like the cat likes to play with toilet paper a lot, to the point where you're spending a lot of money on toilet paper, okay? Maybe this is the devil cat that's doing this, okay? Maybe this is a part of this spell with this dark high priestess here. Doesn't have to be a cat, but it could be. It looks like it. There's a dark high priestess devil cat here, okay? And maybe you have two cats. And maybe they are in a relationship, so to speak, right? But maybe one of the cats is saying, hey, I don't want the cat. I don't like him, and I don't want him around me. Maybe you're holding on to the other cat that you really want to get rid of because you're spending all this money in toilet paper, right? But maybe you're holding on to the cat because you feel like your cat wants this cat. And if you take away the cat, it's going to be a violation. But no, that's not what I'm getting. Your cat actually wants you to get rid of this cat, okay? They're interfering with both of your peace or something. Look at this cat. It's a devil cat or something, collective, okay? They don't even look like they're a good couple, okay? This other cat is not interested in that cat. All right, show me your cat's wish meal or a food that the cat likes to eat. Golden balls. Okay, so what is that? What are these things? Golden ball. I don't know exactly what it is, okay? Could be like meatballs. Or some kind of crunchy, I'm getting like a vegan ball or something. This could be like a different, like an Indian dish maybe with that writing. Or some kind of dish. Okay, but they like those. I see bread back there too. But I don't know. And a little parsley out there. But it's something about these balls. I think it could be meatballs, but not. Okay, some sort of, I'm getting like a vegetarian ball or something. Maybe with like a greenish interior picturing. I can't think of what that is though, but I think I've tried those things before. All right, so maybe you know what I'm talking about. Or maybe this is just a wish, okay? Maybe you eat this and you don't feed it to the cat, okay? Something about these things. All right, let's see. Your cat's secret thoughts about you. This is going to be interesting. This is in the reverse. Yeah, the Bodhi tree. I feel like I don't know, collective. Maybe they feel like you're the devil. And this is just cat language. So that's why they have this partnership here. And the cat, because it's a cat deck, right? But maybe you're the problem, okay? I don't know, though, because I get a positive vibe from you, though. Somebody's causing trouble here. It could be another cat. Or someone projecting something to your home, collective, okay? Yeah, there's something about the Bodhi tree in the reverse. The tree of enlightenment, awakening, the Bo tree, sacred fig tree. Buddha was said to have attained enlightenment under this tree. So I feel like they feel like you're not enlightened, and they might feel like you're not too bright, collective, with that Buddha in the reverse, okay? Or you don't value intellect, possibly. I don't know. There's some sort of contradiction going on out here because you seem very enlightened, okay? You can't catch me. I'm rising like the phoenix, okay? Wow. Maybe they feel like you're just too spaced out. And maybe they feel like they don't really have access to you. Or this is how you feel. Maybe they just feel like you're spacey. You need grounding or something, I'm getting. Because the phoenix indicates rising, right? But that Bodhi tree in the reverse indicates being grounded, right? Maybe the cat's grounded and you're not. You're up in the space somewhere, collective, while the cat's dealing with this demon cat, possibly, that somebody brought into the home, okay? I don't know if it's a neighbor cat or a neighborhood cat, right, that they see outside, or if this cat is in the home. I feel like the cat's in the home. Okay, so I feel like you're rising like a phoenix while the cat, they can't get peace with whatever this cat is in the home, collective, or whatever this is. I feel like you're peaceful, but the cat's not. You might just say, hey, I'll just get a second job to buy more toilet paper, but the cat's saying no. Okay, collective, let me go on, because this is just, I'm going on to this too long. All right, collective, hopefully this helps someone, okay? If not, if you get a silly laugh, that's a good thing too. All right, it says, oh, the dreams. No, the sixth sense. What is the sixth sense of this cat? This should be interesting. Miracles. Spiritual gift to perform acts of supernatural power that are recognized by others to have altered the ordinary course of nature. Okay, so your cat is definitely magical. Maybe you've noticed something in the home, okay, that seems like what do you call that phenomena? Paranormal, okay? Miracles, let's see. Hospitality. I feel like this is like a helper cat. I don't feel like they can help whoever this other person is, okay? But it says hospitality, the special ability God gives to some to provide an open home and warm welcome to those in need of food, lodging, and fellowship. I feel like might be what you've done with this cat, whoever this other cat is, and they don't like this cat, okay? So I think you might want to have a discussion with your original cat, I'm getting, okay? Show me this one, this deck. Collective, okay? I don't know what this is. If it's a cat that's on drugs or something, okay? I'm getting like a street cat, okay? Well, I hope this isn't this. I don't see how this could be the military general looking like that now. But something about meth, collective, let's see. Oh my Lord, maybe you're in a toxic place that you're living in, okay? Collective, I don't know. Check out your bathroom too. The cameras, collective. Forgive me, okay? But it says meth head. This landlord could be a meth head, okay? Landlord placed cameras in the smoke detectors. This could be the cat of this landlord, okay? That's a meth head, they're saying, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? And this could be his cat or her cat. And this is how their home is, okay? Maybe there's an enlightened cat in this home. Or maybe they're talking about being bound to this person, okay? In the home. Okay? This here, I asked for the owner, though. Let's see something. This could have something to do with you, though. The cat saying how peaceful you are and they're watching you on your toilet, collective. I don't know what this is, okay? And they're overdoing it. They're obsessed or something. It could be that. Let's see. Collective. Two of Swords. Somebody, I'm getting like they want to bind you. But I feel like you're protected, okay? They want to block you. Block you from knowing and meditating and seeing that there's cameras in your place, okay? On that card it said in the smoke detectors, okay? So you might want to check some of those things. I think there's a device you can get, right? There is. And you can determine if there's a flash, a light or something. It'll tell you. It's supposed to say it that way, that it's a camera or not, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry, collective. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. The Flame collective. I don't know. Somebody, it could be something about diarrhea. Collective. This could really be one of your ops, okay? The cat could be telling on this person. This is what it looks like to me. While you're rising, this person's just lingering in the gutter, okay? And I'm feeling like it's something about your bathroom, collective. Okay? Well, maybe it's them. Maybe it's them they're talking about. This could be it, okay? So maybe this person, this could be this toilet paper hoarder again, okay? That military guy. And they're experiencing some sort of hot excrement, collective. Okay, I don't know if that's worse, I think, okay? But some hot, fiery excrement. And this might be why this person hoards the toilet paper, okay? And an emoji overuser, they're using something too much. It could be the toilet paper, but it could be something else that's making them use the toilet like that, collective. Forgive me, collective. Show me emoji overuser. No, show me this toilet paper hoarder. Who is this? Twiner, okay? Twiner. Jacob's Ladder collective. Somebody's going through an ascension of some sort, right? While somebody else is in the... they just trapped. They trapped. Show me this Jacob's Ladder. The name Jacobs could be significant. It could be Jacob's Twiner. Twiner Jacobs. They look like two last names, though. Why is this person using toilet paper like this? Why is this here as the temperament? This shows about this person's character. They're a hoarder, collective, and they hoard toilet paper. And we were talking about the psychological mindset of toilet paper hoarders, okay? Which are many here in America where I'm at. Why is this person using all this to envy, collective? So I feel like this envy is causing diarrhea or something, collective, because somebody doesn't know how to let go, okay? Who are they envious of? I feel like this is you. I don't know why you would show up as the cat owner. Show me the envy. I know these people just tired of me jumping in their business. All blockages removed. It fell out there on you. Okay? This definitely has something to do with plumbing, though, collective. Okay, I'm getting that. And she looks like she's in a water bubble. Okay? I feel like whatever's going on, they're clearing it up. But for some reason, you're coming up as the owner. I feel like this is just this person, they're so engrossed with you, collective, whoever you are, okay? And your energy. Because I said before, these people can't get out. They can't get out, collective. They can't get out. Let's see this. I don't give a F who you F, when you F, or how you F. Just stay the F away from me. That's your energy. I feel like the cat is telling her something, collective. Okay, these people have nowhere to hide, okay? I feel like the cat is reporting what's going on in the home, as well as what this so-called owner's done. Okay? That's crazy. Give me a name for the Seven of Wands person. This could be your ancestors just in their home. Okay? Just there. It could be. Jake the Snake. Rochester, New York. Okay? This could be where Twiner is. They could be calling him Jake the Snake. Maybe you're being protected from Jake the Snake. Or maybe Jake the Snake tries to appear like this type of energy. Someone who's protected and well balanced, right? But isn't. Okay? Why is the owner coming up as a Seven of Wands? Show me. You're magical. I feel like this is you, collective. And they're watching you in your home, okay? This apartment person, okay? Landlord. It doesn't have to be an apartment. It could be a home, right? Purity, innocence, magical powers, interdimensional travel. They've located another unicorn, collective. Morris, okay? These could be so-called family, okay? These families that you don't even know, collective, okay? But they're so busy watching you. All right, so this cat lover's read is court some more people, okay? So this person has something to do with the cameras or whoever, whatever name, collective, okay? Whoever you're suspecting, okay, has something to do with the cameras being placed in your home. And Rochester, New York is significant. You may not live in Rochester, New York, okay? And they did this for envy, okay? And these are probably men, collective. And you could possibly be a feminine or a feminine, a mild or you know, just compassionate energy. And they're jealous of you, okay? For being balanced as a man. Why did this Twiner, no, let's see. What is this Twiner's next move after they get off the toilet? What was that? The no mo collective in the reverse. No mo collective. No mo. Not the no mo, but no. This could be this military agent person, collective. Admiral Byrd, high-ranking U.S. naval officer and explorer, Antarctica, inner hollow earth. Having honor. It could, this Twiner person could be this military person. Where does this man work or person work? Twiner. I'm getting this man though, this masculine energy. I'm getting a controller. Meth head, collective. This person's a meth head, okay? They're hiding it. And I feel like you're the divine being. Or it's some sort of marriage going on in there, and there's a good person there and there's a wicked person in the home. And maybe that's what the cat is describing, okay? This toxic connection within this home. This mismatch, okay? I said something about a mismatch. This could be it, okay? What would this person, this divine being, balance being, want to say to this Twiner person? Serious. They know that they're not good for them, okay? They're not a star being, okay? It's a mismatch. Edict, decree, ruling, command, new law, official, authority figure. I feel like there's going to be an edict, that there's going to be a separation here, possibly, okay? Because it's toxic. It's only going to hurt this divine being to stay in this relationship. I don't feel like they're going to permit it, okay? Why is no mo here in the reverse? psyop, fake alien invasion, okay? This could be, oh my goodness, I don't know, collective. I think about those eggs. Whatever they've done, if they've done something regarding, creating new life forms, right? It's all going to backfire and turn against them, collective, okay? Stop trying to control me and learn to control your booty hole. It's these down low men again, collective. Something about a work injury, okay? They might have staged, or they're getting a work injury, or they did this to you, or someone. Show me. Martial law. Bottom of the deck. So many doing magic on me, thinking about making it a national holiday. So they did magic on you for a work injury. I know that happened to me, probably more than once, okay? When these people, when this stuff catch up with these people, they ain't going to be able to handle it, collective. They ain't going to make it. By then, they're going to be wore out from doing all the magic. They ain't going to have enough energy to recover from even the slightest little backfire, collective. Okay. Any final messages for this read, Archangel Michael? Let me see this martial law real quick. What's that? Maybe this is the plan to stage a psyop, okay, fake alien invasion, to create a state of martial law, okay? We have the crown chakra. They plan on a lot of people's crown, collective. We have this society again, Jesuit priests, okay? Society of Jesus, religious order, founded by Saint Ignatius of Loyola. I take it that Twiner is a part of this, okay? How is this going to pop off with this fake psyop? Give us a sign. Unexpected events are occurring, okay? But it's in the reverse. So maybe there will be something to let us know to expect this, because we expect it. Catching those hands, okay? Catching them hands, okay? What is the ultimate goal? I guess martial law. Why do they want martial law? What are they trying to accomplish? Is that mental health? Mental acuity, something with your acuity, okay, or their acuity. The ability to reason, focus, and recall info at optimum speeds, sharp mind, rapid response to stimuli. They're trying to definitely mess with the crown. Pharaon, okay? I think that's the name, Pharaon. Why is this name here? Why is that important? Maybe this is a natural person they're trying to do this to. Or this is one of the people trying to do it. Both channeling. They don't want this person, Pharaon, or whoever you are, to get downloads. Okay? Your twin. Secretly poisoned you in the past. Okay? The head of the snake has been decapitated. Okay? So this, whoever this cat owner is, possibly Twiner and some of these other names out here. Okay? The head of the snake has been decapitated, okay? They're coming at him in every read. They're not safe in any of the reads, collective, okay? Not even the cat lovers. They're not safe, okay? All right. Any final messages before we get out of here, Archangel Michael? Any final messages from the cat, since this is the cat's reading, okay? From the good cat. Show me what you want to say. Pumpkin patch, protection. I feel like this cat is here to protect you. Sickle cell collective. Maybe the sickle cell is protecting people from something, okay? As well as this is like the super mutating gene or something, cell, okay? I saw something today where there is a program, a government program where they're saying that they want to help people with sickle cell get treatment. And there's some sort of with the gene therapy, okay, collective? Just be mindful. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a doctor, okay? You just don't black out your intuition, okay? Just be mindful, just being so free to give people your genes and let them do all kinds of testing on it, okay? All right. Archangel Michael, you know, why is the sickle cell here? Somebody has sickle cell or something about sickle cell with this military, okay? Show me that sickle cell. Why is this important? Maybe somebody having sickle cell in some form may have been the reason why they couldn't take you out with this poisoning. Why is the sickle cell so important these days, Archangel Michael? There's some level of protection with it, y'all. They know it. We just learned about it. God, collective. This could be the landlord or the soulmate. Okay, but maybe the landlord and the soulmate and the Morris person and whoever else. They're all in this society and they're having relationships and relations together, collective. Okay, this is what they're doing. I get a strong hatred of women. Okay, take your power back. Maybe you took your power back, right? Now it's doomsday for everybody, okay? Yeah, you're definitely a magical being, okay? Because whenever these magical beings take their power away, a lot of people start dropping like flies, collective, okay? That's why it's so important not to get caught up in people's energy. You know, just appreciate who you are. Appreciate what you have, right? And develop it and grow. I promise you, if you truly believe in yourself and you try to do things right by yourself and others, you will succeed, okay? You will succeed. Yeah, but for a lot of these people, it's too late. All right. Thank you, collective. If you like the video, like the video.